Dark matter. Dark matter is one of the greatest mysteries in modern science. Scientists believe it makes up about 85% of all matter in the universe, yet it has never been directly observed. It does not emit light, absorb light, or reflect it, making it completely invisible to our telescopes. Its existence is known only because of the effects it has on gravity. When astronomers studied the movement of stars inside galaxies, they discovered something unusual. The stars were moving much faster than they should have been. Based on the visible matter alone, many galaxies should have flown apart billions of years ago. Instead, they remain held together by an invisible source of gravity. That unseen mass is what scientists call dark matter. Dark matter appears to form enormous halos around galaxies and galaxy clusters. It helps shape the large-scale structure of the universe itself. Without it, the universe as we know it would look completely different. Researchers continue to build powerful detectors deep underground and conduct experiments in space in the hope of discovering what dark matter actually is. Some believe it may consist of entirely new particles that have never been seen before. Dark energy. Dark energy is even more mysterious than dark matter. Scientists discovered its existence in the late 1990s while observing distant exploding stars known as supernovae. They expected the expansion of the universe to slow down because of gravity. Instead, they found that the universe is expanding faster and faster over time. Something appears to be pushing galaxies away from one another across the vastness of space. Scientists call this unknown force dark energy. It is estimated to make up nearly 70% of the entire universe. Unlike dark matter, dark energy does not seem to pull things together. Instead, it acts in the opposite direction by driving cosmic expansion. Scientists are still debating what dark energy truly is. It may be a property of empty space itself, or evidence that our understanding of gravity is incomplete. The future of the universe depends largely on dark energy. If it continues to grow stronger, galaxies may eventually drift so far apart that the night sky will become dark and empty. Understanding dark energy could completely change our understanding of the cosmos. The origin of life. Every living thing on Earth shares a common question. How did life begin? Scientists know that Earth formed around 4.5 billion years ago. Sometime later, simple forms of life appeared. What remains unknown is how non-living chemicals became the first living organisms. One theory suggests that Earth's ancient oceans acted like giant chemical laboratories. Lightning, volcanic activity, and sunlight may have helped simple molecules combine into more complex structures. Over millions of years, these molecules may have gained the ability to copy themselves and evolve. Another possibility is that the building blocks of life arrived from space on asteroids and comets. Scientists have discovered organic molecules in meteorites, suggesting that some ingredients for life exist throughout the universe. Despite decades of research, no experiment has fully explained the transition from chemistry to biology. The mystery of life's beginning remains one of the most important scientific questions because it may help us understand whether life exists elsewhere in the universe. The Fermi Paradox. The Milky Way galaxy alone contains hundreds of billions of stars. Many of them have planets orbiting around them. Scientists now know that planets are common throughout the universe. This leads to an important question. If intelligent life is possible, then why have we found no clear evidence of alien civilizations? This puzzle is known as the Fermi Paradox. The contradiction is simple. The universe is unimaginably large and incredibly old. There has been more than enough time for advanced civilizations to spread across the galaxy. Yet the universe appears silent. There are many possible explanations. Intelligent life may be extremely rare. Civilizations may destroy themselves before becoming advanced enough for interstellar travel. Alien civilizations may exist but deliberately avoid contact. It is also possible that we simply do not know where or how to look. The Fermi Paradox remains one of the most fascinating mysteries because it forces us to think about humanity's place in the universe. Black hole singularities. Black holes are regions of space where gravity becomes so powerful that not even light can escape. They form when massive stars collapse at the end of their lives or through other extreme cosmic processes. At the center of every black hole lies something known as a singularity. According to our current theories, it is a point where matter becomes infinitely dense and the laws of physics break down. The problem is that scientists do not believe infinity truly exists in nature. Instead, many physicists suspect that our understanding of space and time becomes incomplete under such extreme conditions. Black holes represent a conflict between two of our greatest scientific theories. General relativity explains gravity on cosmic scales, while quantum mechanics explains the behavior of tiny particles. Both theories work remarkably well on their own, but they do not fully agree when describing singularities. Understanding what lies at the heart of a black hole could lead scientists toward a deeper theory that explains the fundamental nature of reality itself. The Great Attractor. Our galaxy is moving through space at an astonishing speed. In fact, the entire local group of galaxies, including the Milky Way, is being pulled toward a mysterious region known as the Great Attractor. Scientists estimate that thousands of galaxies are slowly moving toward this enormous gravitational source. The challenge is that it lies behind a dense region of stars and dust within our own galaxy, making it difficult to observe directly. Researchers believe the Great Attractor may not be a single object. It could be a massive concentration of galaxies and dark matter stretching across hundreds of millions of light years. The discovery of the Great Attractor reminds us that even our cosmic neighborhood is still full of mysteries waiting to be explored. Consciousness. Human consciousness is something we experience every second of our lives. Yet scientists still cannot fully explain how it works. Your thoughts, memories, emotions, and sense of self all emerge from the activity of your brain. The human brain contains roughly 86 billion neurons, communicating through electrical and chemical signals. However, scientists still do not understand how these physical processes create conscious experience. Why do we experience colors, emotions, and awareness? Why do we feel like individuals with unique identities? Researchers from neuroscience, psychology, and philosophy continue to explore these questions. Some theories suggest consciousness arises from highly complex patterns of information processing. Others argue that entirely new scientific ideas may be needed to explain it. Consciousness remains one of the few mysteries that science studies from both the outside and the inside. It is perhaps the closest mystery we will ever encounter because it exists within each of us. The Bermuda Triangle. The Bermuda Triangle is located in the Atlantic Ocean between Florida, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico. It became famous because of stories describing ships and aircraft disappearing under mysterious circumstances. For decades, the region has inspired countless theories involving magnetic anomalies, strange weather conditions, and even extraterrestrial explanations. Scientific investigations have shown that many incidents can be explained through ordinary causes. The region experiences powerful storms, strong ocean currents, and heavy maritime traffic. Human error and equipment failure also account for many disappearances. Although much of its legend has been exaggerated over time, the Bermuda Triangle remains a fascinating example of how mysteries capture human imagination. It also reminds us that scientific investigation is often the best tool for separating fact from fiction. Fast radio bursts. Fast radio bursts are among the most powerful signals ever detected from deep space. They appear suddenly, last for only milliseconds, and release enormous amounts of energy. The first fast radio burst was discovered in 2007. Since then, astronomers have detected hundreds more using advanced radio telescopes around the world. Some bursts occur only once, while others repeat at irregular intervals. Scientists have traced several of them to distant galaxies billions of light years away. Possible explanations include highly magnetized neutron stars known as magnetars, collisions between extreme cosmic objects, or entirely new astrophysical phenomena that remain undiscovered. Every new fast radio burst provides valuable information about the universe. They may eventually help scientists understand the invisible matter that exists between galaxies. Ball lightning. Ball lightning is one of the rarest weather phenomena ever reported. Witnesses often describe glowing spheres of light floating through the air during thunderstorms. Reports of ball lightning have existed for centuries. Some accounts claim that it moves through walls or windows before disappearing without leaving any physical evidence. Because it appears unexpectedly and lasts only a few seconds, scientists have found it extremely difficult to study directly. Laboratory experiments have managed to recreate similar glowing plasma structures, but no single explanation accounts for every observation. Ball lightning remains one of Earth's most unusual natural mysteries. It shows that even familiar weather can still surprise scientists today. The WOW signal. In 1977, astronomers working with a radio telescope received a powerful signal from space that lasted exactly 72 seconds. The signal was unlike anything they had previously observed. One astronomer circled the data and wrote the word "wow" beside it, giving the mysterious transmission its famous name. Scientists have searched for the source ever since, but the signal has never been detected again. Some researchers believe it originated from a natural astronomical source that simply has not repeated. Others remain open to more extraordinary possibilities. The WOW signal continues to inspire scientists involved in the search for extraterrestrial intelligence. It remains one of the most intriguing, unanswered questions in astronomy. The nature of time. Time governs every aspect of our lives. We measure it constantly, yet scientists still struggle to fully understand what time actually is. According to modern physics, time is connected with space itself. Einstein showed that time does not flow at the same rate everywhere. It can slow down when objects move at extremely high speeds or exist near massive sources of gravity. Scientists also ask why time appears to move in only one direction. We remember the past, but not the future. Broken objects do not naturally reassemble themselves. The universe itself seems to have a preferred direction of time. Some theories suggest that time may emerge from more fundamental physical processes. Others propose that our understanding of time remains incomplete. The nature of time touches nearly every major mystery in science. Understanding it may one day reveal profound truths about the universe and our place within it.